Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Victoria 2 Heart of the Darkness, the Portugal campaign. So yeah, while we let the time pass, the technology research, the factories build, there's something I want to ask you guys, and my question is, derp, is that I want to ask you guys if you guys want to see another campaign of this game after I am finished with my current one, because we are closing in on the end right now. So just a question. I just want to see if there are any interest out there, because I have some cool ideas for what I want to do next. So it's mainly just a question of if I should record it or if I should just keep it to myself. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. So you'll leave your comments and give me your opinion, and yeah. So back into the game, we have some more women liberation suffrage thingy. Okay, so like many nascent I don't know what that nascent, I don't know what that means, sorry. Political ideologies, the early suffrage movements were not foreign to infighting and organizational splits are issues of tactical and perceived ideological differences. The split between NUVSS and the other things in Britain being a poignant example. Game, why do you have to give me all these difficult words? I don't even know what they mean, and I can especially don't pronounce them. So. The suffrage movement in Portugal is experiencing somewhat of a setback on account of an organizational split. Oh, that's not good. A good time to push for more conservative agenda. The reactionary cause breathes the morning air. No. Fucking women, man. They need to get their shit together if they want to be free. So we can get more conservatives or we can get more reactionaries. Conservatives are boring, so I'm going to do reactionaries. Because why not? We keep getting discredited over in Brazil. I didn't even know we were still influencing them. Let's just stop that and focus on. Yeah, we have to focus on Spain. But yeah, that's right. We are. Oh man, I have a feeling Britain might actually go ahead and spare them before we are able to get our shit together. What am I trying to say? Before we are able to our truce to run out. Fuck. What was that so difficult to say? Ah yes, here we have some more women stuff. The so-called Cat and Mouse Act was an infamous British law passed in 1912 in order to combat the suffrage tactic of using hunger strikes as a means to build sympathy for the suffrage cause. The law stated that a person could be released from jail to recover from any serious illness, only to be jailed again on recovery, thereby washing the government's hands of any harm caused by the woman in question by the hunger strike. A similar ordinance has found its way into the legislature of one of our states, where the suffragette hunger strikes are handled in this exact same way. Well, that's not nice. Yeah, we'll let them. We'll force them to end this. Do not want any of that stuff. I think it's going to. Yeah, can we do suffrage movements? I think there's a decision for it at some point that gives us some cool bonuses. I think it's like it gives us like it makes the voting apply more for, because I think it gives voting rights to the women. So basically, you get a bonus because women are not represented in this game in the pops, because you see there are only males. And that has to do with, or I think a pop is maybe, I think it represents the entire, it represents a family or something like that. I don't know. My point is that or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Point is, what I think is that it does is it makes if you take a look at the political reforms of voting, you can see rich vote 100% and so forth and so on. It basically makes the poor vote more important. I think that has something to do with the fact that the rich in this case are like aristocrats and capitalists, and at this point in time, you know, for a woman to be a capitalist and an aristocrat and that kind of stuff was not really a thing. So there was more poor women, to put it like that, compared to rich. So I think that it's what it's trying to represent. I think that's how it is. I'm not sure though. If you guys know what it's all about, then please tell me. Other than that, we have some technology that needs researching. So we actually need to do this stuff first, or do we need to do that? Our education is shit anyway. So we get a core. I don't know exactly where we got. Ah, we got a core in Africa. It's not just nice. In the Boer republics. Alright, I can dig that. So that if they dare to rebel, then we have an excuse to take them back. So yeah. Let's get on with it. Dreadnoughts are top-notch combat ships at a turn of the century. Equipped with several high-caliber guns, they can take quantum damage and still deal a crippling blow to the enemy fleet. Well, guess what we're building then? Get some dreadnoughts. Oh yes. Or not, because we don't have the fucking naval base. It's going to be expensive to expand this stuff, but I don't care. We have the money. So let's expand it in the place that we already have good ports. Guess we could do a little bit more there though, but no, let's do it in Macau actually. No, let's do it in Korea. Korea is kind of central to our Asian empire over here. So yeah, need to wait a little bit before we can build dreadnoughts, but should work out. Stop bothering me. Fucking crisis. Oh yes, an ocean of oil. Fuck yeah, Nizva. I wonder what that is. Let's take a look. Niswa. I'm guessing it's not in Africa. It's not in the Caribbean. It's not in Portugal. It's not in do we am I going full retard now, or have I just not? It doesn't say that we produce any oil. We don't have any oil provinces. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. We don't own any oil provinces. But it said we Niswa. Maybe it's over in Niswa? No, it's not over here, so because we keep getting like we keep getting events for this area even though we don't own it, so that's something. Well, it doesn't seem to be over here though. Is this oil? No, it's not. It's fruit. Niswa. Let's take a look. Production. Oil. No, we do not produce any oil. Okay, so I have been tricked. That's sad. Now then, what is this? More women stuff. Okay, we covered the entire city. Me and the girls split up, met at the corner of Main Street and 3rd, and then went off each try to cover a block or two. It was hard work, but I remember it as a happy time. Portuguese suffragettes have undertaken a leaflet campaign in one of our states in order to gain traction for their cause. Around the city, women can be seen wearing oh shit, I'm gonna sneeze. No, not. I'm gonna force it to not happen. Oh, fucking allergies, man. It's that time of year again. Anyways, place cards and handing out leaflets asking for support for a whole host of suffragette causes, from property to marriage to domestic laws to the vote and beyond. Can we do... No, we cannot do it yet. I don't know when that decision comes around, because I know that these kind of events, they help you out, because they, I'm not sure how to locals with littering, not sure at all. Because these events will help you out, because in order to activate the women suffragette, whatever, I don't even know what that word means. In order to activate it, you need you need a certain amount of a liberal in your gut. I think it's 30%, and you can only see we only have 26%. So if this event had popped up, when we could do or maybe it's because we need a liberal party in power. I think maybe that's the thing. Let's try to do that temporarily. Let's get a liberal party in power. Who do we want to do for temporarily? Atheism, full citizenship, pro-military, free trade. So these guys are pretty much the same. The only difference is their religion policy. So we'll do these. Partido Democrato. Can we not do it? Nope, we cannot. Okay, that was a waste of time. Worth a try anyways. Our industry is doing decently. Yeah, but I guess it worked out to some degree. We can do some more voting. Let's let our people vote a little bit, eh? Wow, 18% of our people are reactionary. That's actually that's a lot. Usually those only pop up when your nation sucks. Because reactionaries are basically people that they believe that stuff used to be better before. So basically they want to get back to the old ways, the traditional ways. And but our nation is doing well now. I mean, our people are decently happy. You know, they're getting their everyday needs to a certain degree, at least. More of this stuff. So let's keep supporting them. Keep supporting them. I don't know if that has any effect on our ability to enact the here it is. Enact women's suffrage. So we need okay. So we need some technology that we don't have. And we either need 30% socialists or liberals. That was the things I was talking about. At least 15% want the political form universal. Okay, so this is gonna be quite a while until we can get this one, but we're gonna work our way up for it because I want it. It's a decent little thing to have. It's gonna help us out in wars because it gives us I actually thought it was going to... It gives us less militancy, which is of course nice, but I thought it actually gave us, like a permanent, it gives us, like, less war exhaustion. Lose 2 war exhaustion. No, we only... So, unless we activate this during a war, it's not going to be too big of a deal, but... Oh, well. Oh, was that a liberation movement I saw? Ah, yes. Sneaky, sneaky Chinese. Need to make sure they don't do anything. Ah, yes, some of our athletes have been successful, so glory to the youth of our nation. That's nice. But I want to know though, do we have to have a liberal party in power in order to do the women things? I don't know. Maybe we have to. I'm thinking that we might have to have that in order for this to pop up in the first place. But I don't know if it's going to disappear once we get it away. Ah, shit! I keep clicking the wrong thing. Yeah. Our industry start. Revolution. That's a while now since I've seen all those things pop up. So where are they? So we got something in Africa. It's gonna clean those up. Africans, why do you want to become communists? What have I ever done to you except from exploiting your nation and your resources? I mean, shouldn't you be happy? No, you shouldn't. You should be really sad. Oh, some Chinese communists. I guess they are inspired by the fact that the rest of the nation are becoming communists. Can understand that. Oh, and a war between the Russians and the Chinese. What's this all about? Look at this. The Japanese are still fighting their dumb war for acquiring Sikkim. Russian conquest of Inner Mongolia. Oh wow, poor China. They're just getting destroyed. How are we doing on our truce with the Spanish? Because the British are really close at this point to... I think, yeah, they're going to put them in their sphere. There's really nothing we can do about it at this point. Hopefully, though, we are going to be able to get them out of their sphere. I hope we can do that, because if not, then our final war is not only going to be a war against the Spanish, it's also going to be a war against the British, which I don't know if I want that. So yeah. So winning against all these filthy rebels. Oh, we got some more education efficiency. Now I'm going to do assembly line because it has some nice technology that I want. So we're gonna get that done. How are we doing on dreadnoughts? Didn't we start building some of these? No, that's right. We didn't have the naval base to do it. Okay, so more socialists and reactionaries are coming in. It's kind of weird. I guess that's because we enacted reforms, and that's kind of changes the balance in the upper house. Oh, no, I'm gonna click the right one this time. Nitroglycerin. Okay, so it will be finished in about 2 years. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Fuck, can't talk. Ay. Oh yes, more rubber. That's perfect. Our industry really need that. So. Oh, yep. China is just getting a wow. And why didn't Russia take these provinces? Like, I think the AI in grand strategy games should be sort of programmed to do shit that will make their borders look nice. Because I think that, I mean, to a certain degree, anyways. Because I think this is just stupid. I mean, what the hell? What, China, give up on these provinces. The second, yeah, we have already gotten one of these events. We're going to do the prestige one. No, China. More people are fighting against China. Maybe we should join the fight. Try to grab another territory from them. Grab this one. Not many people here, but I mean, it's going to make our Chinese empire look nice. So I mean, they don't have much of a yeah. That's actually not too bad of an idea. How they're fighting the Punjabi and or the Indians basically, and Burma, and they are winning, I think. Conquest of Yunnan. The Burmese conquest of Yunnan. Okay, where's Yunnan? Wow, the Burmese are conquering this place. That's a big province. A lot of people live here as well. A decent chunk of them at least. So that's going to make Burma quite a power. A landlocked power. Okay. Yeah, a war against China, huh? I don't mind if I do. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like there's something I have forgot, but I guess not. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and declare a war. Justify, acquire a state. Yeah, they're only allied to Siam, so that shouldn't be an issue. We don't have any forces over here though, which we should probably get. Yeah, let's do that. And we don't have too many forces in China anyways, so in Asia at all, guys. I have taken all my troops over to Europe. Well, that was a mistake then. Oh well, I guess we take some troops and send them back then. We also need to take these cannons over to... Guess we're gonna take these troops, send them back to... We're gonna send them to Macau, actually. Like that. So yeah, let's start justifying a war, guys. We're going against the Chinese and again. That's going to give us 11 infamy, which is going to give us 2. That's actually quite bad because so okay, so let's do some math here. That will give us 11 infamy, which will put our infamy up to about 20. So that's going to take about 20 years to get rid of. So then it will be 1931. Only 5 years left of the game. But then we would have 0 infamy, so we can use the fact that we have a lot of infamy to spare to invade Spain and conquer some territory from them. Yeah, I like that idea. I like it. So yeah, and I want to conquer some more because I want my borders to look nice. So let's do some more I actually got a comment once as well of a guy saying, "Ermiger, you should have conquered more of China." Well, I listen to my subscribers, don't I? Or my commenters or whatever. So here we go, justifying a war. Okay. So okay, no war on China quite yet. I'm gonna get back to that at some point. It's not like that infamy is going anywhere. Okay, so we get a war against Spain again, but why? Could we? Okay, here's the question. We can go against them now. So they are allied to a bunch of people. The Austrians will join us though, so this is going to be quite a big war. Quite a big war indeed. take a look at the great powers. Yeah. Who are these guys allied with? Okay, so we got a, yeah, we need more troops in Africa, I believe. So how long do we have to this truce winners? Because I think we're going to do it. I want to declare war. Because I feel like we need some action into this this little campaign of ours here. So let's take a look here. Yeah, boats. Okay, so people going to China. You're no longer going to China. Or maybe you are? Aye. Yeah, so we might lose some territory to the British over in Asia, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. So instead, I am going to take my troops, wherever they are. Oh, got another boat. Yeah, we are not going to be able to build dreadnoughts in the time. So, I'm going to build some battleships though, because we need a navy to fend off the British. Because the British are going to have quite a powerful navy. So here's more cruisers. And a battleship. That should work out. So let's take this navy. We need to do some tactical shit with this one then. So the British have colonies here, here, and down here. So we need an army down south. Oh wow, this is this is most likely going to be a huge failure of a war. But I don't know. It really depends on the on what's happening with the troops in China, or I mean India. The British troops in India, because those are like the main potential problems that we might bump into. So yeah, fighting down Spain is not going to be too difficult, I believe. So we should be able to handle that. At least when we mobilize. I'm going to take quite a bit of my troops and send them over to Africa, actually, because I want to beat the British in Africa. So we're going to send that guy down there. I'm going to take this guy, and we will put him... I'm not going to bother about this tiny little region over there, so I'm going to put them in Bissau. That's a state, isn't it? Yep, Portuguese Gambia. I like it. So how long is our truce going to last? Show wars. 1911. Okay, so it's going to... Still have some time. Okay, so we're going to save some money. Reduce spending on a bunch. Okay, we need to spend that though. So we're going to reduce our education. Reduce administration. Reduce social spending. Change our political party into the people that we can change them into. Okay, so nothing we can do about that then. Okay, yeah. So much shit to plan. Long live Portugal, yes. Okay, you look at that. They have quite a bit of troops over in Africa, so that's going to be an issue. Send some more. Go grab some more troops here. Put them on the boat. I don't know if we need this many, but I want to be sure though, because I'm not too afraid on the frontier in Portugal, simply because we're going to get so many. East Hausaland. No! Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Is there a no, there's no Sokoto liberation movements. I don't understand why they... War justification. It shouldn't be going up, it should be going down. Let's mobilize our forces. Mobilize our forces, indeed. Indeed. Take our guys. I'll put them over here. I'm gonna take these guys and put them over in Niman. And these guys can go into there. These cannons, I guess, can go south. We also need to recruit every possible troop in Africa, which we have already done, so not much we can do about that. So we're currently mobilizing our forces in this place. We're gonna put them on the frontier. Yeah, you know what? These guns, they really should go back to Europe where they are needed. And we have a transport navy quite nearby, so it should work out. Okay, put them on the boat. Send them to Lisbon. I guess that will work out. Like, are they home soon? Shit, rebels again? Really? Ay, 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 ay. Oh well. Not much we can do about that then, is it? Put these cannons here, and then the demobilized troops will go in here and there and unite with the cannons. How are we doing on mobilizing troops anyways? We were getting there. Yeah. Okay, I think we're ready at this point, so our troops are in position. Need to start funding our military forces. It's really going to kill our education. I'm just going to do a bunch of the things to... once I can change my political party, I'm going to do that as well, which I can do right away, actually. Do I have a new jingoism party? Because I want jingoism right now. Nope, no jingoism was given that day, so... is there a liberal interventionist party? There is not. Yeah, we should do the fascists, actually. Because they have some policies that I don't like, but they have a jingoism, which is really helping us out when it comes to military. So there you go. Fascists now rule Portugal. Who would ever believe it? I don't think that's going to give us any fancy decisions, but that's not why I selected them anyways. Oh, we can do some... no, let's not do any reforms right now. Unless that reform is going to help our war effort, we're not going to bother. Where's our awesome... where's our, like, our navy with all the awesome boats in? We killed the Prussian fleet. Oh, it's still up here. Oh, good thing I noticed that. So I'm gonna send that back to Portugal. Oh, this is the Asian fleet. This should be over in Asia. Okay. I'm gonna take all the battleships and all the sort of the fighting ships that I have at my disposal. I'm gonna put them in this place. So battleship is still getting built, so I guess we're gonna take this fleet and put it there, and then we'll switch them. Because I really have to do... I have to finish off my naval movements, like right now, because they... it's going to... once we... Why can't I talk? Why am I so stupid? Oh, wow, we haven't even got bolt action? Ah, that's going to hurt. When is that going to be finished? In a year. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah. Because bolt action rifles is like a really big deal. Because if imagine fighting. You can see how the huge attack bonus you get from having that. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting war, I guess you could call it. Hopefully it will be decently successful. Yeah, we also need to start considering what we're going to take from the Spanish. I mean, I guess we could try to take more of the Philippines. I mean, to finish up our empire over here. Let's take Visaras. I don't think they have any more fancy. I don't want to bother taking Morocco. There's nothing fancy about that. So, nope, we'll conquer this. We also have forces over here that should help us. So yeah. Let's take. What's that region called again? Visayas. Okay. Place in the sun, Visayas. Call our allies, of course. Let's take a quick look though. Can we grab a couple of allies just quickly before we start this war? France, you would be perfect. Sometimes I actually make some good decisions, and this was one of them. Can we get some more allies? I would want some. Yeah. Even though I just fought the war against it. Look at that. We're allied to so many people right now. Can we get a couple of last... No, I guess we have too many allies at this point, so... Nope, the Prussians want to join us. Bam! Okay, that was worth it. So let's go against the Spanish. Hopefully we will have some nice help from our allies. Who will join us though? That's the question, really. France is only likely to join. I would love them to be a little bit more likely, but we're going to fight for this one. It demands only 10 war score to get it. But never mind. Proceed. So this is the situation. It is, yeah, the France joined us, but the Italians didn't join us though. Traitors! Even though I just... Why are you not joining me? Oh, you have a truce. Okay. Sorry. I was mistaken that... Oh, fucking allergies, man. Shit. Oh god. Oh shit, I need to end this episode soon anyway, so I don't have too much more time to play video games. So, yeah. Let's take a look at the diplomatic situation. This is it. We are currently... So, oh yeah, so the Prussians also had the truce, didn't they? So we got the French, though, to join us. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, the British are regarded... Or this side of the war is regarded as a stronger one. This is really dumb, though. This should... I kind of think this should be a Great War, but it's not, because none of these other powers are Great Wars. So unless the British decide to call some of their allies into the war, then... I don't think... Yeah, they have the Russian Empire as an ally, so they might join the war at some point. If they do, then this is going to become a Great War. Which I would like to happen. I would like to see that happen, but at the moment, that's not going to happen, so... Because they have the... Here's the British fleet moving in. So we're going to hide. Like true men in our... What? Is that our navy? You heard this? Shit. Can take all the boats here. We need to quickly put them in the same port as all the other boats I have. Lisbon, that is. This. I'm gonna move. We're gonna call them the. We're gonna call them Bacon. No, Bacon. Because I didn't really come up with anything cooler than that, so. Increase the taxes. We're at war now, so we need to have some war taxes. We need a war taxes indeed, because I want to still be able to fund some of these things while still being at the positive. Oh, that was a little too much. Yeah, it's the administration is really what's killing us. So, wow, we need to fund our navy. I'm not gonna do it quite yet though. I want the British to do some fighting with some other nations before I join the naval fight or whatever. Okay, so now we need to start doing our duty, fighting the Spanish. God knows where their forces are at, though. Oh shit, my headphones are hurting me a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, that's nice though. I didn't think about that, but the French are going to attack them from another fuck, another direction as well. So, nope, no reforms was given that day. So let's start pushing into Spain, eh? Pushing all the places. Invade, invade, invade. Well, we also need to invade over here. Okay, so yeah, nice. The British are fighting the French over in Africa, or in French Africa instead. Perfect. Oh, that's Danish. Oh, we can take the Cape Coast though, so we're gonna do that. These two armies will march north and try to kick these colonial troops over here. Kick their asses. Kick that ass. Do it. Oh, we are fighting here. Are we winning? I really hope they don't have gas attack. Nope, they don't. That's nice. We're winning here. Murdering the Spanish. Perfect. Okay, well, they're going to Seville, so I'm going to take the majority of my army and follow them, so I can crush them. Refrigerator technology. Well, that's nice. One of the reasons why I wanted that technology. Okay, so we are rapidly occupying. So a lot of them are going to La Corcofura, so we're going to split off a contingent of our forces and move them to that. Are we going to reach them 6th December? I can't really see. Oh, yeah, we should be able to get there before they do, so we will get the defensive bonus, which means that we should be able to kick their asses. And ass kicking is really what this war is all about, in my opinion, or not really just my opinion. It's so have anybody added a war goal? No, they haven't. Oh man, I should really add another war goal though to the Spanish, like conquer some of their shit. Oh, the Egyptians are fighting me. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna not care about this the British South Africa. We need to get some troops over here to clean that threat. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're mobilized. Yeah, because that's right. We have some states over here. That's nice. Yeah, okay, so we have a lot of troops sitting around in China and shit, not doing anything. So that's not exactly optimal, but what you gonna do, eh? Yeah, let's start pushing into Philippines. We need to do that. Do we have any transport ships over here? No, we don't. That wasn't exactly properly planned, but oh well, not much we can do about that, is it? That what? Oh, my English keeps failing, and I know. Yeah, so we are winning all over. The Spanish front is stable. Okay, so they are coming in here. So we're going to take a contingent of peasantry and move them in to help. That's one of my favorite strategies in these late game battles, is to yeah, I'm going to attack there. Maybe I can get over here to support. Is basically to lure the enemy army into you by the way you do that is you split off a tiny, like for example a horse or something like that, and you make that army very easy to attack, and once the enemy army attacks it, then you move your big army into support. What that does is that it gives you the defensive bonuses. I mean, and this is pretty much around the time when the First World War started breaking out. So this is like trench warfare, or not really over here though. But it because it's not enough forces. The Spanish don't have enough forces to keep up a front line at this point, so that's that. Elections. I really don't need that right now, so fuck you, democracy. Okay, so we're winning here, right here. I'm gonna make sure though that we win for real by sending some more supporting troops in. Electrical lighting, yeah, of course. Okay, so we won somewhere. Not sure where that was though, but it was somewhere, and that's really what matters. Yeah, we need to make sure. Have anybody added a goal yet? No, they have not. We still don't have the jingoism required for us to be able to do any further. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to over here. We have one over here though, so yeah, I'm going to take these guys. I'm just gonna attack really, and then I'm just gonna take all my troops and just attack the British right here. Feel the wrath of the Portuguese. Oh wow, ooh, oh that's painful. That's painful. I think we're winning though. Yeah, the British don't have gas attack, they either, which is, oh, that's so nice, because the gas attack is really big. It's a really big deal. It really makes you, it really helps out. So if you are able to have gas attack and the enemy doesn't have, if they don't have developed the technology to defend themselves from it, like gas masks and shit, then you're in big trouble. Oh, here we go. They have added some acquire southern Serbia. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, because that's really it. Because if the other nations start adding too many golds, then we are not going to be able to add one of our own. Or we are going to be able to do it, but it's not going to be very... it's not going to make it very easy to achieve it, I guess. Because then the amount of war score we're going to need is going to be so high. And we don't even have the jingoism. I think that jingoism shit is so bull. I don't even understand when that came into the game. Support? Why do we have to have support for jingoism to add a war goal? I mean, we're the king. We should just be able to say, fuck this shit. I demand parts of Spain. And the people can't do shit about it, so that's really how it should be, but it's not. Oh, we got that one. That's nice. I'm gonna wait until this one gets occupied, and then we will do some more shit. Oh, we won against the British here, so we're gonna keep winning against them until they are all dead. So we have occupied a piece of... okay, so we can't occupy anything more of the Philippines because we don't have any fucking boats. And there's no land crossings in the region, so... Can we build some boats? I want to get over there. I keep building some... I should just fucking... I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take one of my transport fleets, this one. And I'm going to send it to... Asia. And if they die on the way, then so be it. Yep, here we finally are fighting the Egyptians. And that's working out. As it should do. Okay, so we can already do our... we can already achieve what we want to get, but I don't want to do it quite yet though, because I want to... I really want to get a territory from them. But the thing is, though, we need that fucking jingoism. Yeah, we're actually the leader of this war, so we can end it whenever we want, so... Fucking jingoism. Can you please get more support for that already? How long does it have to take? Oh, we can do more of this. Get universal voting rights. That's nice. Allow our people to vote. Of course we have to do that. Okay, so we can efficiently just end the war at this point, but I'm not quite into that quite yet. I want to wait a little bit more. I want to see if there's any possibility whatsoever to achieve what I want to. Okay, so we're gonna take our armies and spread them out a little bit and reoccupy the territories that the British have taken from us. Something like that. Yeah, the Spanish are they're having quite a bit of success against the French in Africa, as well as the British, but you don't get too much war score from doing that, so it shouldn't be an issue. You get a lot more war score from conquering territories over here like that, so... That's something to think about, though. I mean, because if we're not capable of doing more than one war goal per war, then gain infamy... I don't want to get any infamy. If we're not able to get any more than one state per war with Spain, then we might not be able to get as many states as we want to get. So... Yeah, that's something. Any more war goals added? No? No war goals? So yeah, we're just gonna hang out now and wait until... wait until we can... add another war goal, eh? Oh shit, these guys are losing. Need to help them out a little bit, eh? Let's send some supporting troops over here. Oh, they're already sending some troops, so we should be good. Crushing the last remnants of the Spanish army. Some of them are moving over there. Oh, comet sighted. This is one of the most lovely events in the game. I don't know if I've explained this before, but in another great strategy game, or a paradox game basically, there was an event, yeah, EU3, and whenever this event popped up, you know, comet sighted, you got a lot of sort of choices, just like this, and they all made you lose stability, and that's really bad in that game, and really frustrating too. So this is kind of a joke. I believe it is, at least. It has to be. I refuse to believe anything else. Because one of the things there is like, stop looking at the sky, and then you lose the stability. Because the thing that is kind of funny about that event is, regardless of what you choose, you lose the stability. So it's just a joke event, really. And they have sort of so the joke here is that, you know, thank God we live in such enlightened times that, you know, when a comet is sighted in this game, it's not like, oh my god, the end is near. It's like, oh yes, research points. So I love that. That's just another reason why I love Paradox. Lovely little company. Can we add another war goal yet? Nope, cannot. I guess we're just gonna have to sit around not do anything then. Oh, hello. British, why are you around here? Die. Come on, I want to have another war goal. We're getting there though, we're getting there. So, yep, speed up the game. At this point, not really, there's not too much mattering, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. And wait for it to happen. I don't even care what happens. Come on, get that jingoism already. We're destroying the British. We're destroying the enemy at least, so... Yep, there you go. Now some nice growth right there. Can't change it yet? Ah, shit. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt our economy. Okay, so Spain is completely occupied at this point, and the French are putting pressure on the people in Africa over here. So yeah, the war is pretty much won, or it has been won for quite a while now. It's really lucky that we were able to bring the some other great powers into the war. So I approve of this. Now we're just gonna sit around and wait. And wait for the longest time. I don't know where I got that quote from. I think it's a song. Come on. Come on. How are we doing in Africa, by the way? Yep. Some shit that we need to reconquer. So I'm gonna kill off the Egyptians. Other than that, we're just gonna keep keep sitting here waiting for the Jingoism to get there. Oh, some were pieced out, but it hasn't really made any difference. So, oh yeah, the Austrians pieced out. So look at that, they conquered southern Serbia. It's pretty sweet. Usually the Austrians failed in my campaigns, but this time around they have been really successful. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Yeah, the places that the Austrian have had occupied are now going to have to be reoccupied. Nope, nope. I don't want to add a war goal against the French. That would kind of be a little wrong. So we're just gonna sit there and wait. Soon getting there now. Come on, come on. Oh, it's so close. Ah, and boom. Now we can add in. Okay. Now the question is, what do we want to take? That is the question indeed. I'm thinking Galicia, simply because it's going to make our borders look nice, and you know, I've explained that a million times before that I'm all about having nice looking borders. So yeah. Let's take Galicia. The main region that I actually want is this one, but I want to take this one first because I think having owning this territory before I take this one is going to look a little ugly. So I want to take this one first, I think. And then whenever I get the chance, I will declare war on them a second time, or a third time I believe this will become. And then I will take Leon Castilla. Maybe if I have the chance, I will also take Extremadura, but that's not really that important. So let's add a... Oh, come on, France! Why do you have to do that? Fucking hell, France. Oh well, let's add Galicia. Because France can go to hell. Nothing personal. Galicia. It was called that, right? Galicia, yeah it was. Add war goal, acquire state. Galicia. Where is it now? Oh, I'm not... Ottomans? No. Here we go, Spain, that's more like it. There you go, Galicia, proceed with that. And now then, we are going to ask for peace. Hopefully they will accept. Acquire Galicia. Yeah, that seems like what we want, so proceed with that. And boom, Portugal now looks kind of funny. I like it though, it's nice. And we also have acquired a territory over here in... we almost have all of the Philippines now, so that's nice. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get another one of these events to take a colony from the Spanish, and if we do that, we're gonna finish off the Philippines, because that would be really cool to acquire to have the Philippines. Then we would have sort of annexed the Philippines from the Spanish, and I like that idea. I think it's cool. So yeah, I think that's I think we can regard this episode as a success by now. Then. Although I think the fact that we took this region is kind of it has removed our or I don't know if I want to take a province off of China at this point. Maybe I want to do that. I don't know though, because if I want to do that, then now would be the perfect time, because they are very exhausted from war and shit. So, but I kind of want to focus on taking more regions out of Spain. Because I think that's a little cooler and a little bit more unique. But you know what? You guys can actually, I guess you can leave your comments, and if I don't end up making the next episode before you guys see this one, then your opinions will be taken into consideration. Well, let's take a look. Let's do some math here. We can take... Yeah, so this infamy will be gone by 1832. And at that time, so we can then take about... We can take 20 more infamy at that point, so... yeah, I guess we could do Leon Castilla, as well as do Sejong. So, yeah, I like that. I like that idea. So I think we will do Sejong, and we will do Leon Castilla. Because I think Extremadura, or whatever it was called, it's not that important, so I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's just put our troops back in our within our borders while we wait. So yeah, we now have some more land to call Portuguese. Oh, we get some, what is this? Catalan? I thought they were over here. Catalan. Here's the Basque. Basque? I don't know how to pronounce that. You can't release them though. They have no. There's no state called Baskerland or whatever. Basqueland. I don't know. No, it doesn't seem. You can only release Catalan or Catalonia. Catalonia. Yeah, I should stop talking and start recording. Oops, some more crises. Sure, we'll declare our interest. Oh wow, our money's just not doing too well. Let's do the pro-military full citizenship. We can still do the let's get back to the radicals, like that. Yeah. We also need to fix our economy by reducing that, increasing that, increase this a little bit, and that brings us back into balance. Okay, so that has solved itself. Of course, we still have some. No, this is okay, I guess. They can just stand there, be prepared for the next war. This is nice. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else we have to reorganize after this war. So it seems to be fine. But yeah, you know what? Something that I might do is that I'm very confident in my current situation now. That I'm thinking that I'm going to ditch the idea of you guys voting on what you want me to take. If you want me to take a part of China, or if you want me to continue the conquest in Spain. I think what I'm going to do is I'm kind of impatient, so I think next episode I'm going to try and invade China. Then I'm going to make a gamble that I don't get too much infamy on that, on my conquest over here. Because my point here is that if I go over the limit, it's not going to be too bad, because I am allied to the French, the Austrians, the Italians, and the Prussians. So if like Russia or like the British want to fight me, then they can't really do shit about it. Another thing is that I have truce with these guys, all these guys, and these guys. So the only real threat to going over the infamy limit at this point would be Russians, and they are frightening and all, but it's not that bad. So no, we should be able to be good. The Russians have quite a bit of power, but so do we. So. We should be able to do. We should be able to deal with that. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. So we'll do that next episode. Because I have to go eat right now, and also do some schoolwork, because you know, finals, exams, and that sort of shit. Oh, I'm actually finished with all my finals at this point, but I have some. I have a test in biology, and that shit is fucking difficult. You know, DNA and shit. So. Need to read a little bit about that. I'll be going now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness Portugal campaign. And until next time, bye.